start, right? The rest, the way I look at it is, right? If Luciano decides to give them to you guys, he can, right? But it's not a must in reality. Because this is Cypress. The rest is just extra shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm not give it to you or give it to others. I don't give a what he does with it. But in reality, this is the Cypress, brother. I told you get Cypress and you got Cypress, you know?
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because think about it. You got
No, I mean
this.
I understand your logic,
Yeah.
right? Your logic is your logic, right?
Yeah.
But that's not what that's not what was we just want to communicate it well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, my communication is simple, right? Like, so the way I look at it is, if Luciano was like, give it to others, give it to you, like, whatever he does is like, I don't care, right? What I cared about was that you guys get Cypress, and you got Cypress, right? You got the biggest things that we worked for in Cypress. And this is these two places, plus you got your own warehouse, obviously, and you got the boat and other stuff. So, I don't know what you guys, what you guys talked about yesterday, maybe you got heated, but in reality, uh, it is technically his to give away to who the he wants. Maybe he have plans. I have no idea about that stuff, right? But you have got Cypress, you know. Now, if you want to give it to you, sure. But I don't think like it's like a demand, you know.
All right.
Does that clarify a little bit or what?
Nah, it's kind of like y'all boys on the same page. Y'all both had a ideal of what y'all, you know, was trying to communicate, but it wasn't just communicated the way that I thought it was
Well,
being communicated.
maybe I haven't communicated nothing, but like I said, from my from my
For
understanding was
example,
like
for
this, you
example,
know.
right? The whole the weed place, right?
Yeah.
Y'all say that's not part of Cypress, right?
I don't know where even the weed place is, buddy. That's what I'm trying to say. I have no idea. But
It's right next.
when I said Cypress, right? The way I look at it is, this is Cypress, right? If the like, if it was me, I give away everything because I don't give a about none of it, right? But I can't like force other people's hand because maybe I have a plan for I don't know. Maybe I have a friend. He wants him to just have a little place. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's all I got. That's all you had to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with that too. You know, if you guys did not communicate with each other about that, I have no idea about. But my point is like this is what Cypress is, and the other stuff is extra. If you want to give him to you or whoever he, like whatever plans they got, that's on him. But to build, this is all you need, buddy. You know, in reality, the other stuff is extra. You can get your hands on by yourself or through others or whatever. You know. Am I wrong here or?
Nah, you ain't wrong. I got you.
Exactly. But listen, also like now that you have this stuff, like you can remove everybody from the apps and shit, and like start your journey. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
I feel like you're a little bit tense today. What's going on here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just seems
Do I
like
need a minute or?
nah, you fine.
You're fine,
Um,
daddy.
I don't know. I just
About the thing yesterday?
yeah, that's what we talk about. I just ain't. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I just don't feel it. I just don't feel the fact
But
that.
the reality is like, listen, like you guys know how I operate, right? Right? Let me put it like this angle, right? Like you don't have to like it if that makes sense, right? And I don't mean to be like disrespectful towards people, but you don't have to like it, right? The reality of the matter is, you and Leon here, you guys gotta to start a crew. You got the call it the express bus start, buddy. Like you got a turf, you got buildings, boats. You got dineros. You know what I'm saying? Like you got everything you need. It's not like you're starving in the streets and you need more place to operate from. And I know for a fact you're a man that can find your places to operate from anyway if people don't give you the places. But
Yeah,
the yeah,
no. We settle on that. You know
yeah.
what? Hey, just tell Luciano. All right, he ain't welcome down here. If we ever see him down here, I'm gonna put one in his ass, and we don't with him. All
Well,
right,
listen, I'm not gonna
and
tell him nothing though. Like that's not on me, buddy. Like you know what I mean? Cause I'm not an errand boy here, right?
no, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Um, and he can actually he can keep the rest, right? The properties ain't the issue. It's the lack of respect that he got for everybody else and not being able to talk to people and just explain his point of view, right? So he ain't welcome down here, And yeah, we don't give a fuck about the rest of it.
So what you're telling me is you don't want me to mediate this and see what we can do? You just want me to say, you know, we Gucci and everybody move on?
Yeah. We good. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with him no more.
Okay, so you so you don't want it anyway, even if you could get it.
Nah. We just gonna stay right down here in Cypress, and then we'll
I like
eventually
that.
do some shit.
Alright, that's fine by me. Listen, so that's not my issue, right? If that makes sense, you know. But you guys
I
do
just
your
know,
thing.
just
Yeah.
the other part of that is like just nah, don't worry about it. That's it.
What's the other part? Now you got me curious. Come on, Terry. You can't just give me a
we good.
fucking. You can't
Nah,
give me
we
ice
good.
cream and then say don't eat it, bro. Hmm.
Nah, we good. Did we get that? Did we get that shipment?
I'm working on it. But like I said though, man, I don't know how the you guys communicate between each other, but my shit is very simple, you know. So you know
Yeah, I mean,
I go
you're a
with it.
straight shooter. That guy, he likes to shoot round corners and just, you know, talk in circles.
Okay. So okay, like I said, listen, I think you should just call him or whatever later on, and just tell him, you know, I'm not trying to be like a message boy, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just trying to.
No, I won't put you in that situation.
Exactly.
I'll talk to him.
Alright, perfect. Other than that, though, like I said, you guys have everything, you know, here to start your journey, buddy. Like, you know, come on, you can do your thing, you know.
Absolutely right.
Alright, now I'm gonna go and grab some scrap from the scrap yard here.
All right, bet.
All right, Speedy, good seeing you, brother.
You too, Leon. How you been, buddy? You been Gucci?
Yeah, been good.
Hell yeah, glad to hear. You guys heard about the cuddles thingy?
No, what happened?
What you mean?
You guys haven't heard?
Yeah, I haven't seen Cuddles in.
She left
Weeks.
Babylon, eh?
Oh,
Already?
Exactly.
yes.
Yes.
That was
You
a
know?
speed run.
That was a speed run. Well, you know, in a sense, I think it's more like a lot of people. Maybe sometimes, you know, people even here is Cypress. Like maybe people are joined this and that, and then realize it's not like what they thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But anyway, anything you guys need, I'm out here, right? Just text me or
Alright.
whatever. I'll get the other stuff going.
All right, Speedy, take it easy.
You guys have a great day. Well, I'm gonna be out on the corner, grab some scrap. But yeah, you guys have a great day so far. Dude, that is spicy, bro. That is spicy. So no vote for Babylon, but Teddy don't f with Luciano is what we get to, you know? Is what we got from this. Like what the f have happened? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I'm dying because how can I say few words but people understand me, but these guys can't understand each other with more words? Like, you know what I mean? Like what? It gotta be maybe the respecting. I don't know, bro.